the looks were just didn't even look normal, natural. And she has gone to that point.
Now, with you being known as like one of our staples of Black beauty, I think last year or this year, you went viral when you commented on Lil Kim.
This year.
Yes, this year. Okay.
Yes.
And, that was a quick video. And, it did what it did. It hit the blogs and whatnot and spread out everywhere. Now you're able to kind of like have a conversation about it. What were you trying to, like, what was the message that you were trying to convey?
It was no message. It was just, I was in shock. I was in shock by her ham hocks. I hadn't seen her in a while, but I've known her not knew her, but seen her when she was younger, pretty, natural, normal. And to see her looking like she did, coming down those steps, my mouth dropped. I couldn't believe that was her because I had seen some other pictures of her as she was transitioning into this whole other being, person, whoever she was trying to be. And I thought, it's kind of like with Michael Jackson, he was such a cute, nice boy. And he got to a point where he had a little surgery where he looked fine and great, but then he went above and beyond. The looks were just didn't even look normal, natural. And she has gone to that point.
What do you think women are like? What kind of messages are women getting to make them feel comfortable to, make themselves, look like that? Like,
I don't know. Everybody's different. My whole thing is to say why. Because now, before when you used to have a big butt, women were like, oh, my butt's too big, and it wasn't fashionable. Well, of course, we know now certain people put big butts on the map, and now everybody wants a big ass, a big old butt. And it's fashionable, and big thighs and different things, and bodies, and women's bodies are changing, and the way people perceive them are changing, and breasts and what have you. But sometimes to try to make yourself and put yourself in such at risk with all the plastic surgery and things you have to go through just to get to that point. I mean, to me, it just conveys like you're not happy with yourself to a degree that I don't know who you want to try to be like, who you want to look like. When does it stop? At what point? I know she's had several surgeries, in which all of them are quite painful and dangerous. Even for me to have had my little nose done at some point, that kind of hurt. And I can only imagine trying to get your eyes done, your nose done, your lips done, injections here and all of that. To me, it's over dramatic. If people feel like they just need that, then so be it. But, when you change your look so much,
so maybe like,
see your own mama don't recognize you.
Yeah. So maybe the way to approach, surgery is like what one or two different, maybe one or two is cool.
Well, I can't, tell people how many surgeries they have or what they're looking for, what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
But at some point when you just, how far away from your normal, natural looks do you want to get? She was so cute at some point, and people even after I said that, people were putting up comparison photos from when she was younger and how she looked and, cute, fine. I mean, I don't know who she's chasing after.
Yeah.
Because you're chasing after something within yourself that you're not comfortable with your own body and your own skin, that you want to look like or be like somebody else whom I don't know, and why she thinks that she has to have her behind spread from a size 36 to a 42 or whatever, and why, and if she really thinks that's attractive, then, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But to me, I was shocked. And I have to tell you, I didn't, it was just something, I'm always, I'm a people person. I love people, and people do what you want to do, but I've always been kind of, funny in a way where I will make comments and say things about people. Sometimes if people ever would put a microphone on me somewhere, people would probably fire my ass from somewhere, because I do talk about people. I do dish it up. I dish it up. And I say things to my cousins, girlfriends, and people, and I'll talk about you and say stuff in fun. And, you know, I've always been like that, too, to just dish the dirt and make funny comments and stuff about people. Sometimes I hurt people's feelings, but that's just in my innate ability to want to just say things and make light of it, but make fun of it. But it's really true. And nobody wants to say it, but I would say it. But now you have to just be very careful what you say about people because they got the cameras rolling, they got things rolling, they got your comments coming back to you about certain things. If people don't like it and whatever, it's, you know, everybody's got their own opinion.
With that, I think with Lil Kim, it's just disheartening because, like you said, she was a cute young lady, and it's kind of like, why are you doing this thing? It's not like you're from our lens. She may not be enhancing her beauty. It's just kind of just, you know, disfiguring it a bit.
Yeah, I think it was more her body than her face. All I could see was these look like a rotisserie chicken coming down the damn steps, down like this. Them five, like, oh my God. Ooh, Lord. She did. She looked like a rotisserie chicken.